right, we have missed half of the first quarter, have not been able to establish a connection here to the Wi-Fi, so we will call the rest of the game and then tape delay and upload later. 6-6 lead. Outlaws jumped out to a 2-0 lead, got up to 4-0, and then 3 straight points by Lexington. 6-3 Outlaw lead, a 2-pointer, and then a free throw ties the game up. 6-6 here. 3:20 remaining. Your Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day featuring the Marlow Outlaws and the Lexington Bulldogs. Class 3A district play here in Purcell or Lexington, Oklahoma. 3A, 2A, 4, 5, and 6A still have another week and a half plus before they head into district play. 2:57 remains here in the third quarter. We'll head to the free throw line. At the line will be number 14 for the Lady Bulldogs. First free throw, no good. Classes B and A will be in district play a week ahead of classes 2A through 6A. Those tournaments will start this week. So one free throw takes the first lead of the game for Lexington, 7-6. All right, 2:25 remains here. Kick inbound under the glass for the Lady Bulldogs. Back up, far right, three-pointer on its way, banked in and good. That makes it a 10-6 lead for Lexington, their largest of the game. Far left corner for the Outlaws. Ball is thrown back across court. Saved by number 3. Kicks it down bottom right into the paint to number 31. Blocked shot by Lexington. Marlow retains possession of the ball. Kicks it back out. Number 3 into the key again. Top part of the free throw line. Ball stripped loose. Foul is called against number 30 against Lexington. 4 fouls for the Outlaws, only 1 against the Bulldogs. Top of the key, three-point shot up and just off the rim. Rebounded Outlaws. 21 puts it back up. Ball is knocked loose. Blocking foul is the call. That will likewise go against number 30, the second team foul against the Lady Bulldogs. First free throw up and good. I'd like to thank our sponsors for today's coverage. Bravo's Mexican Grill in Purcell, and then Wright's Family Diner and Otasco in Marlow, Oklahoma. 10-8, 2-point lead for Lexington. 1:47 remains here in the first quarter. Doubleheader coverage today for Prep Nation TV. We've been kind of scarce the last 2 weeks. Last week I got a bad case of strep throat, so I took most of the week off and part of this week as well. We had a glitch last night with leaving the camera behind, so we weren't able to cover the Purcell game versus Lexington. We will be covering Purcell, Marlow, and Comanche next week. We'll do our best to get a schedule out of how we'll be doing streaming. Problem remains the connectivity inside the gyms. Most of the schools do not have 3G or 4G networks inside. As a result, the signal speed is slow and sometimes will not connect or maintain. penetrates into the lane, shot no good. Rebound Marlow. Number 14 comes away with it, kicks it out. She'll penetrate and drive all the way to half court and dishes off to number 22. Almost passed, stolen, and restolen. Outlaws go to the bucket. We will have a foul called against number 14, correct that. Outlaws number 31 will be at the free throw line. 48 seconds remains here in the first quarter. First free throw in and out. So 1 of 2 at the line for the Outlaws. 10-9 lead for Lexington. Lexington pushes, penetrates, passes, dishes back out. Foul against Lexington. So that will give Marlow the ball with 30 seconds remaining here before the end of the first quarter. Your score is Marlow 10, Lexington 10, Marlow 9. Ball left corner, three-point shot on its way. We will have 3 free throws coming up. 24 seconds remains here in the first quarter. Your Prep Nation TV doubleheader, games of the day. First free throw, no good. Outlaws 1 out of 3 the last sets at the line. Second free throw, likewise no good. And the third free throw is good. We'll have a tie game. Outlaws 2 of 5 from the charity line. 20 seconds remains here in the first quarter. Ball deflected by number 1. Lexington retains possession. 10 seconds remains here in the first quarter. Lexington kicks the ball back out top of the key, sets the play up, penetrates all the way into the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound, Lady Outlaws, and it will run out of time. Through 1, your score is Lexington 10, Marlow 10. Prep Nation TV doubleheader, games of the day. Second quarter underway. Lexington retains possession after a little bobble there in the paint. Shot no good. Rebound Marlow. They will slow it back down. Starts the quarter. 7:30 remains here. I'd like to thank today's sponsors for our game coverage, Bravo's Mexican Grill and Purcell, and then Wright's Family Diner and Otasco in Marlow. Coast to coast, bucket is good. Lexington retakes the lead. You cannot stand and watch. bucket is good. 4-point lead for the Bulldogs, matching their largest of the game, which was 10-6 prior. Shot is up, just off the rim. Rebound Lexington. Could have been a travel call. So Lexington will push the ball back up. 6:29 remains here in the second quarter. To the hoop. Blocking foul against number 15. That'll put Bulldogs at the line. Five team fouls apiece. Foul goes against number 15 for Marlow. First free throw good. Largest lead of the game for Lexington. We have a 15-10 game. Substitution Outlaws. Number 10 is off. 31 likewise for Lexington. 6:14 remains here in the second quarter. Rebound Marlow. Outlaws will push the ball back up the court. Into the paint. Penetrates, loses possession of the ball. Call will be off the fingertips of number 25. Marlow retains possession. Outlaws being harassed and thwarted defensively by Lexington. Tight coverage, man-to-man, shot up, blocked by number 25. Rebounded and put back out. 15-12, 5:44 remains here in the second quarter. That pushes ball far right, shot up, no good, off the rim. Let go by Marlow, outlaw ball. 5:30 remains here before half. Lexington 15, Marlow 12. Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day. Right. Takes it all the way, gets her own shot and rebound, puts back, no good. Over the back is the call. That'll be against number 25, Marlow ball. 5:08 remains here in the second quarter. Fouls now against Lexington. Hard to believe at one point it was Outlaws 5 fouls, Bulldogs 1. Starting the game 5-0 run. So 5 straight for the Outlaws and now 6 straight for the Bulldogs. They're at the streak you want to have. To the hoop, stripped, stolen, regained again by Marlow. Call will be reaching in on the wrist against, I believe, number 11. Her second foul of the game, 7th total. So we should be heading to the free throw line now for Marlow now that they are in the bonus. We have a 1-and-1 was the call. Marlow was thinking timeout perhaps. .450 remains here before half. Free throw number 1, good. Outlaws now 3 of 6 from the free throw line. And second one is good, 4 of 7. We have a 1-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. 4:47 remains here before half. Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day. Drives blocked by number 31. We'll have a substitution. 25 out, 12 in for Lexington. Bulldogs retain possession of the ball. They will kick the ball in far right corner. Man-to-man coverage has her right along the line. She'll be called for a blocking foul. That will go against, I believe, either 22. Yeah, I believe number 22, her first of the game. Lexington sets the ball back up, far right key, corner at midcourt, and back across the top in center. Penetrates the lane, shot is up, no good. A rebound outlaw, number 31 comes down with it, and 21 pushes the ball up the court. All the way to the far left. Travel is the call. It'll go back to Lexington. 4:08 remains. Thank today's sponsors for our game coverage: Bravo's Mexican Grill in Purcell, Wright's Family Diner, and Otasco in Marlow. Rebound, number 12 pulls it up, switches hands, pushes out, far right key, shot up, just off the cylinder. Rebound Outlaws lost and regained by the Bulldogs. And potential steal there off the hands of number 15. Lexington retains possession. 3:36 remains here before halftime. Very competitive, close game throughout. Largest lead of the game for the Outlaws was 4. Largest lead for Lexington has been 5. We have a reach and foul call. Both teams now in the bonus with 7 fouls apiece. So both free throws are good. Lead back up to 3 points for Lexington. Marlow penetrates, drops and falls, regains possession, pushes it back over the left. Shot is up, just off the cylinder. And I believe we're going to have a push-out foul. .31 with her first foul of the game. Teams are in double bonus. It'll be 1-1 for non-shooting fouls and 2 for basically the shooting fouls. We are at 3:09 now here in the second quarter. First free throw is up and good. And we are looking for the second free throw. Saying hi to some of our friends up here. You see the crowd here on Marlow's side. And Lexington. There we go again. That will give him a chance to look smooth. Throw some deuce. All right, 3 minutes remain here before halftime. Marlow penetrates, stripped by number 24. So there will be another blocking foul. We will switch sides. Substitution number 30 for Lexington. She'll be in for, I believe, number 24, who picks up her second foul of the game. First free throw is good. Four-point lead for Lexington. All right, 2 for 2 for the Outlaws. So 3-point lead. 2:54 remains here in the second quarter. Shot no good. Jump ball is the call. possession favors the Bulldogs. Lexington retains possession of the ball. Ball just deflected off the fingertips of number 22. Lexington retains possession. All right, so we had the ball kicked in and to the hoop, and another foul. 1-0 is flagged, so that will be 2 free throws coming up for Lexington. Second foul against number 10 for the Lady Outlaws. First free throw is good. Free throw likewise good. 5-point lead, matching the largest of the game for Lexington. Outlaws will enter the ball. 2:24 remains here before halftime. So shot is up and good. 3-point lead again, 2 minutes before the end of the second quarter. Is deflected, so blocked there by Marlow. Number 4 coming up with a nice defensive play. Wide open to the hoop. Shot is up and good. 1-point lead Lexington, 21-20 game. 1.5 minutes remain before halftime. Another steal, Outlaws. And Marlow will potentially have an opportunity to regain the lead here before half. Shot is up, no good. Blocked by number 11, so no foul is the call. Outlaws will retain possession after a timeout. Lexington Bulldogs. 1:06 remains. Bulldogs 21, Outlaws 20. Your Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day. Outlaws will inbound the ball underneath the left side of the glass. Immediately kicks it out. 3-point shot is long, no good. Potential second jump ball, nope. Outlaws regain possession, shot up, number 2, no good. Over the back, no call there, so it is off the fingertip of number 14. Lexington ball, 53 seconds remains. Penetrates. We have a blocking call against number 14. That'll put number 10 at the line. First free throw is good. Likewise, 2 for 2. Outlaws will have 42 seconds, 3-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. into the paint, wide open, and it is a one-point game again. 30 seconds now before half. Penetrate shot up, no good, off the rebound. Number 22 retains possession, comes down, 3 will kick it up. We'll be looking to set up a play in the far left corner. 5 will show, pass, spin, shot up, no good. Putback is no good. Rebound Lexington. Score at halftime. Lexington 23, Marlow 22. Your Prep Nation games of the day.
Let's go Big Blue! B-L-U-E! Let's go Big Blue! B-L-U-E! Let's go Big Blue!
All right, we'll do 1, 2, and 3 on the photo. You guys will also be on the live feed. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Thank you. Halftime score, Lexington Lady Bulldogs 23, Marlow Lady Outlaws 22. Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day. All right, we here are at halftime. Largest leads for the teams, 5 points for Lexington, 4 for the Outlaws. Marlow jumped out to a 4-0 lead, and then Lexington retook the lead mid-first quarter, and then we had 1 lead change mid-second quarter. Lexington is led by as many as 5, and then they have now had a 1-point lead for virtually most of the second quarter. 1 to 3 points, free throws or shots, pulling it right back in again. Tight game here today for our Prep Nation game of the day. Reminder, this is a doubleheader. So we will have the girls up first, followed by the boys. Tip-off should be approximately 10 minutes after this game. So we will keep you in the loop on when the game will start. We're doing our best to be able to live stream. And so, as is, this may be a tape delay broadcast, or it may eventually pick back up again on signal strength. We've moved sides of the gym to see if the corner over here is a little bit better. So we'll do the second half here from the Bulldog side. I'd like to thank today's sponsors for our game coverage. Bravo's Mexican Grill in Purcell, and then Wright's Family Diner and Otasco in Marlow. Both fixtures in the Marlow community, Otasco being one of the longest standing businesses in the state as well as in Marlow. I'd like to thank them for sponsoring today's coverage. All right, we are back in action. Third quarter is seconds out. This is a 3A district matchup between Lexington and Marlow. In large part, your winner has the inside track to host district basketball games. So a little bit riding on the game. When you guys get a second, can I get you on camera so we can get a picture of you guys together? All right, ball back in the corner. Lexington penetrates, pushes back, dishes off, stolen by the Outlaws. Number 10 comes down with it. Outlaws throw it away, so the teams turn over possessions here to start the third quarter. Three-point shot on its way, no good. Rebound Lexington, number 14 comes down with it, pushes it back far key. Shot number 2, no good. Rebound Outlaws. And it is good. Marlow retakes the lead. 26-23 Outlaws. Ball almost stolen, penetrates to the lane, shot good, Bulldogs. 26-25. Top of the key, fakes shot. Now we will launch a three-pointer. No good. Rebound likewise dropped. Marlow comes back up with it. They'll reset their play. Top of the key, three-pointer on its way again. Also no good. Rebound Lexington. We have a jump ball that should go to the Outlaws. Penetrates to the hoop. Lexington regains the lead, 27-26 Bulldogs. All right, we will have a foul that will go against number, trying to see her hair's kind of blocking her number there. I believe it's number 5. So inbound ball underneath the left side of the glass for Lexington. Marlow playing tight man-man defense, almost stripped and stolen. Lexington comes down with it. Probably should have put the shot up. No good. Rebounded by number 14. Gets her own shot. Takes it back up. No good. Rebound number 2. Penetrates. 15 goes to the hoop. Foul will be called against number 10. And that'll put her at the free throw line for 2 shots coming up. 1-point lead again for Lexington, 27-26. Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day. First free throw is good. Second free throw good. 3-point lead for Lexington. Almost stolen by Lexington. Marlow beats the press. Half court. Scoots back. Top of the key. Man-to-man defense is paying off for Lexington. They are in a 2-1-2 press. So back two fall. One rows and the other two go man-to-man. Stolen again. Lexington ball. They'll push it back out far right. Shows, penetrates, goes in to the hoop. Shot up, good. Lexington matches their largest lead of the game at 5. So Marlow cannot maintain possession. A turnover. They had a 3-point lead briefly here to start the third quarter, and now they are back down by 5. All right, pick without the roll. We'll have a charge called against number 15. That one's been brewing for a couple of plays back to back. Marlow ball. I'd like to thank today's sponsors for our game coverage: Bravo's Mexican Grill in Purcell, and then Wright's Family Diner and Otasco in Marlow. Outlaws back mid-court. 14 looking to set a play up in the bottom right. Whips it back top of the key left, far bottom, into the paint. Spins, won't take the shot, sets up the block. Jump shot, no good. A rebound, Outlaws, good. 31-28, 4:10 remains here in the third quarter. Bulldogs penetrate, loses possession, regained. See if we have a blocking foul against number 3 or if it off the foot. All right, blue 14 is called on a reach-in foul. I thought they were going to say that it was off the foot of number 3 is what it looked like. So we have an inbound bottom left key Lexington ball. They are back to top of the key. Penetrates. Shot is no good. Charge will be the call. Can see that one coming as well. Nice defense by the Outlaws. 22 takes the foul against number 3's charge. 3:54 remains. Outlaws substitute number 5 in the game. Number 14 will go on the bench. Outlaws need to get a measured control pace going. There have been a lot of turnovers and unnecessary errant passes. Penetrate, shot is just short. The rebound and putback is no good, but we will have a foul, so it should be 2 free throws coming up for number 31. 3:42 remains here in the third quarter. Lexington leads Marlow 31-28. First free throw is good. Marlow started the game 1 for 5. They've only missed 1 free throw since. 3:42 remains. Second free throw, I just jinxed them. No good. So 1 for 2 there. Bulldogs just miss. I think if she'd have left that one alone, it was still going to go out of bounds and it would have been Marlow ball. As is, she just got a fingertip on it, so Lexington catches a break. Squares up, will penetrate. 1-on-2, dishes off, stolen by number 3. Marlow sets the ball up, fast-paced break, assist, shot up, no good, rebound Lexington. We have a call underneath the basket or a jump ball. I can't tell what the call was there. So I don't see a foul being assessed yet. So Marlow gets possession. Pushes it back top of the key, far right. Blocked a shot. Bulldogs. Shot is up and good. Swoosh. Back to a 5-point lead for the Bulldogs. Stolen again, Lexington. They're looking for their largest lead of the game. .235 remains here. Lexington ball after another Marlow Outlaw turnover. Bulldogs looking to extend their lead. Largest of the game at 5. Shot no good. Rebound Marlow. 33 takes it down all the way into half court, and where she is stripped and the ball is turned over. 33 is called for the foul. So they will get her for shoving off the defender, and Lexington turns it into a regained possession. To the hoop, kicks it out, shot is up. Just off the cylinder. 15 comes down with it, throws the ball, will have a backcourt violation, out of bounds, Marlow ball. Have a player down just here in front of us. Looks like she's a little no worse for wear there, just kind of a bump. So we have 2 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. 34-29 Lexington. Jump shot is no good. Rebounded Lexington. Three-point shot no good. We will have a foul called against number 25 over the back. Outlaw ball. Marlow has not had a bucket in over 2.5 minutes. They need to get something going here, and another turnover. Doesn't see it, goes right off her shoulder, and now we will have a jump ball. .121 remains here in the third quarter. Shot is good for the Outlaws. Down to 1 minute here in the third quarter. Turnover Lexington. Marlow will have an opportunity to trim the lead. Fake, so we'll have a foul before the shot, should be assessed against number 15. They're going to get her for jumping up in the air and landing on top of the bag. Neither team is in bonus yet for the second half, so we have 5 fouls apiece. Woo, steal. Marlow got caught snoozing there. Perfect position, takes it down, misses it, goes back up, misses again, gets her own rebound, misses the second shot. And Marlow will get called for a travel. Inbound pass, Bulldogs. Sets a pick, shot is up. It is good. Lexington with their largest lead of the game at 6 points. 10 seconds. We are down to the final possession. Outlaws drive, dribble, and score. So we should have a 37-33 game at the end of 3. Fourth quarter coming up. Your Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day. All right, gotcha. You guys ready? All right, I'll do 1, 2, and 3, okay? All right, ready? 1, 2, and 3. Thank you. All right, final quarter of the game. Lexington 37, Outlaws 33. We'll try to get a different kind of close-up picture here rather than the one we've got. All right, so we are back in now. So we'll have a foul, 16 foul against Lexington. Second foul against number 30. That'll put 33 at the line, shooting 2. First free throw is good. Tight game throughout. Largest lead for Lexington, 6. Largest lead for Marlow, 4 in the first quarter. Marlow is led by as many as 3 here in the third quarter. Lexington has pretty much held a 1 to 6 point lead since virtually the 2-minute mark of the first quarter. Lexington pushes back. Shot is up. It is just off the rim. Rebounded. Lexington turned over. Stolen by Marlow. Number 15 comes down with the ball. Outlaws already back across midcourt. Penetrate in by the free throw lane. Nothing doing. They reset the play. Drive. Pivots. Shot no good. And we will have a jump ball. Possession Lexington. 6:56 remains here in the third quarter. Two-point lead. Another steal. Both teams have had exceptionally poor passing in the paint. Lots of turnovers going across the court and across the two sides of the free throw line. Another shot blocked, potentially stolen, and then retained by Marlow. They drive and penetrate. Shot is no good. Rebound Lexington. Shot is up. In and out, rebound Marlow. Nice heads-up play there by number 14. Spins out of a double team. Feeds the ball into the paint. Choke point and another turnover. I believe that's going to be called against number 15 for a shove in the back. 5:40 remains here in the fourth quarter. Bulldogs penetrate. Shot is no good, so another Outlaw rebound. Double team. Travel is the call. Defensive pressure continues to pay dividends for Lexington. So the Bulldogs will slow it down, pull back, set their play at mid-half court, top of the key, penetrates inside the free throw line. So 33 called with the blocking foul. Number 11 will get 2 free throws. 5:07 remains. Free throw number 1, good. Second free throw good. We'll have a timeout, Bulldogs. 39-35. 5 minutes remains in your Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day. I'd like to thank our sponsors for today's coverage, Bravo's Mexican Grill in Purcell, and Wright's Family Diner and Otasco in Marlow. So Outlaws beat the press all the way across midcourt, far left corner, back top of the key. Outlaws whip it back to the right. Not much doing. A tenacious 2-1 press that just continues to cascade upon every Outlaw that touches the ball. Into the paint, collapses, another steal. I bet you there has been at least 10 turnovers just in that portion of the court. Ball thrown away, so Marlow will regain possession. All right, so to the hoop, Marlow trims the lead to 2. 39-37. We are halfway through the fourth quarter. To the hoop. Shot is good. Ball deflected and almost stolen by Lexington. Marlow regains the ball, sets the play back up top of the key midcourt. Already into the paint. Another steal. Lexington may be on the line, but they will give the coach timeout. That saves them from a turnover. 3:34 remains here in the fourth quarter. All right, 3:34 remains. Try not to put the camera when the coaches are right there in front of us showing plays. So 3.5 minutes remain. 4-point lead Lexington, 41-37. To the hoop. Shot no good. Rebound Marlow. Stripped by Lexington. (1-4) over the back is the call. 2 free throws for Lexington. First free throw is good. 42-37. So back up to a 6-point lead for Lexington, matches their largest of the game. They likewise had it in the third quarter. Outlaws need a three-pointer, and instead they get an air ball. So 2 substitutions, 33 and 12 in for Marlow. Didn't catch the other 2 players. Number 5, I know, was one of them that came out. Marlow needs a defensive stop and then a quick score. Shot is up. Off the backboard and rim. Marlow gets the ball. 33 with the rebound. Kicks it out. Number 12 loses possession off of her foot. Another Outlaw turnover. Lexington ball here on the side entry. Shot is up. No good. Rebound Marlow. 33 takes it all the way to half court. Sets the play. Top of the key. 22 immediately pushes back. Passes back. Rebound after another no good shot. Lexington rolling toward a 3A district win here and sweep of the Outlaws. Pass is deflected and stolen. Marlow goes all the way, coast to coast. Number 3 shoots. She is fouled, so we will have 2 free throws coming up. We are down to 1:58 here before a final score. First free throw good. Second free throw no good. Rebound Lexington. Have another foul call. That'll put them at the free throw line. Both teams in double bonus. 9 fouls against Marlow, 7 against Lexington. The 5th foul against number 14, so she has fouled out. Warning against the Marlow coach. Potential technical. All right, so the 1-and-1 is no good. Marlow rebounds the ball. Jump ball is the call. Marlow possession. .156 remains. Outlaws need a quick score and then a turnover. To the hoop. Another errant pass. Another turnover, Outlaws. Their passing inside the paint has been atrocious. By my math, that is the 12th turnover in the paint or surrounding a pass across the paint. 1:48 remains. That pass is turned over in the paint. Outlaws need a quick score. They are running out of time here, and we are looking at a final. This three-point shooting has been non-existent in the second half, and another jump ball that'll make it a turnover on possessions. Lexington ball. 1:19 remains. That looks to be just a little bit of play tag and keep away. So Lexington will hold on to win this game inside of 1 minute now remaining. First free throw is good. 6-point lead. And now Lexington with their largest lead of the game, 7 points. Outlaws penetrate pass, blocked shot, Lexington. Outlaws go to the hoop. Shot is blocked again. Rebound. Foul over the back. That'll be assessed against number 15. Should have 2 free throws coming up. 10 team fouls against Marlow, 8 against Lexington. First free throw is good. First free throw is good. Rolls in and out, 46-39. Inside, shoots and scores. Nice little Houdini move there. Down to 12 seconds and 10, and this should just about do it. Your final score, Lexington 46, Marlow 41. Game 1 in the books of your Prep Nation doubleheader games of the day. Final, Lexington Bulldogs 46, Marlow Outlaws 41. Boys game coming up.